I do need to let you know there's a YouTube channel called Logicked, Logicked, and they put out about a 45-minute video full of cursing and mocking, and it's completely targeted at you. There's a guy that dresses up in a suit and puts a black stocking over his head. I don't know if he puts the black stocking over his head because he was cursed with such an ugly face or because he's a coward, one of the two. But he just spends the entire 45 minutes mocking you, going through one of your videos, and he claims to be refuting a lot of the arguments against creationism. I've listened to maybe 15 minutes of the 45 minutes, and it's just absolute, junk, is about the nicest word I can come up with. But it's got, the reason I only mention it is it came out yesterday, and it's got like 9,000 views. So I think the opposition definitely doesn't want you to get out of prison, and they're throwing everything they can to try to discredit you and the truth that you speak about creationism. So just to let you be aware of that.
I wonder how many of the 9,000 views are actually Christians going to refute it. Don't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah, no, I understand. I think because the world has fallen away so much and we live in kind of a Sodom and Gomorrah society, the thing is that I don't even trust these view counters anymore. I think that I think they're manipulated. I know a lot of people they'll think I'm probably very paranoid, but that's okay. It says it's got 9,000 views. It says out of the 9,000, over 1,000 people like what he's got to say, and only 5 people disliked it. So out of 9,000 people, only 5 people disliked him cursing, mocking, and ridiculing you as well as biblical truth. It just seems to me, unless we really are living in Sodom and Gomorrah, so I don't know if I trust the counters, but they are doing everything they can to come against creationism and put out propaganda before your upcoming trial. And it doesn't, Joshua and Caleb walked into the land and said they're only giants. It doesn't bother me any. I know there's a lot of Christians it doesn't bother. But these counters, I think they're manipulated anyway. Even if they aren't manipulated, let's say there are 9,000 real people. Well, I'm sorry they feel that way. It's a shame the world has gotten this bad,
Well, compared to 58 million views.
Right, exactly. Amen.
Okay, yeah, forget them.
Amen.
Forget them, okay. Or if you respond at all, just say, hey, where were you when Kent was offering to debate people?
Right.
Willing to debate him when he's out.
Right. Well, the guy puts a black sock over his head. He won't even show his face. I mean, it's like, I guess people enjoy the sniping from behind the bushes without, putting their real identity out there. It's just absolutely insane. I don't even know if he's talking. He's moving his head back and forth because you can't see his face, right? And it's almost like they had a guy stand in front of the camera, move his head back and forth, and then another gentleman does the talking, because they couldn't get anybody brave enough to show their face in front of the camera or something. I don't know. But I guess that's...
Believe it or not.
Yep.
That will backfire on them. You'll see, even out of those 9,000 views, many are going to say, why do they hate this guy so bad? And they'll check out the truth, and some of them will get saved.
Amen.
It'll work out great for the glory of God.
Amen.
But don't worry about it. All right, what else you got there, brother?